Hey guys, it's me, Dr. G, here from Meraki Rose Wellness, and this is episode number 2 of the Meraki Rose podcast. Today we have a very special guest. He is a football player. He's done so many playoffs with Chaminade Madonna. He took Pines Charter High School to their first playoff game in 10 years. Sun Sentinel, Player of the Week, 90-yard touchdown, Chaminade Madonna, so many different things he's done. Jason Versico. What's up, Jason?
What's good?
I tried, okay? I tried to remember some of the stuff. So I already said you're a football player, right? So what is the biggest, we're gonna jump right into it, okay? So what is the biggest mental health shift or mental shift from going from, playing football every Friday to now, real life adulthood, adulting?
I wouldn't say it's much of a shift, honestly. I'd say that football has prepared me as far as being consistent. Being consistent, showing up, and just getting ready to work and be prepared for anything that comes your way. I say that. So
that's how it helped you with adulthood?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me ask you a question. Since right now football is on pause, right? So if, let's say you could get an offer right now to play for any D1 college, what team are you picking and why?
What team?
Yeah.
Honestly, that's a hard one. I'd probably say Miami. I really like living in Miami. I never really was a Miami fan growing up. I didn't really watch college football like that. I was mainly, NFL, certain players, but I do like the way, Coach Cristobal, he's building the program over there. I do love how he's trying to keep the talent in South Florida, and,
Okay.
no better than to be home,
I'm digging that. You? Okay. So which college football player do you currently think right now is killing it?
I have a couple people.
Just one.
The main one, I'm gonna go with Malachi Tony at number 10. He's supposed to be a senior, I believe. Senior in high school. Doing amazing things for the program. Won the first playoff game.
No, but I said college.
Yeah, he's in college.
College? Okay.
Yeah, doing his thing right now. That's probably the player I see right now killing it on the field, off the field, just being a voice for a lot of kids trying to make it. So yeah.
I'm gonna say Jeremiah Smith. Yeah, we're gonna say Jeremiah Smith.
Yeah,
He's doing his
yes,
thing. Okay, so how do you feel about social media what influence do you think it has on you personally? Like when it comes to your confidence, your mindset, or even your success right now?
If I'm being completely honest with you, I'm 50-50 with social media sometimes, but I feel like social media is a big help, and I feel like social media, it can really take you far in life if you use it the right way. I'm not really big on content creation and posting as much, but, I've tried it before, and I feel like, if you use it the right way and you come out as yourself to people, it really could, you could really gravitate towards people who see you and touch a lot of people if you use it the right way. So I agree. I feel, I like social media.
Yeah,
if you use it
balance.
Right.
You got to use it the right way. Yeah. Okay, so what's your relationship like with your father? I got to ask that question. How do you feel like it shaped you as a man today?
My father, he does his best as much to contact me, and he reaches out a lot every day. He's a hardworking man, has a lot of kids. But he does his best. I can say that my father does his best, to give me advice, just to be there as much as he can when he can. So I feel like now that I'm getting older, a lot of things that he was telling me when I was younger, and just he's a big help. As much he does what he can, and I appreciate him for that.
So you mentioned things when you were younger. So what if you were to be able to sit with your 14-year-old self, what advice would you give that person? That
couple
14-year-old
things.
Jason.
One, listen to your mom.
I say that one more time.
Listen to your mom.
For the people. Listen to your mama.
Listen to your mom for sure. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Fear is a good thing.
Yeah.
It's okay to be scared. Just make sure you always confident in whatever you believe in and whatever you want to do, and trust the people that love you the most. I say that.
Yeah.
Don't let other people dictate what you're trying to do in life. Don't follow the trend. Don't, like, if you know that's what you want to do, stick to it, and then don't let nobody take you off of that path, and stick to one thing. Stay down with that thing. That's the biggest thing. I feel like I didn't do as much at 14. I moved around a lot, and my mom always, oh, she's right here, but she always was to say, stay wherever you're at, stay there, and just, that's where you're at. Loyalty, basically, yeah. So I think that's the biggest thing I'll tell myself at 14.
Okay, so who's the artist you're currently listening to right now? Who Jason listening to?
I try to branch out as much as I can, but the main artist, as everybody knows, is YoungBoy. I'm a huge YoungBoy fan, but I try to branch out as much as possible. I'm very open to music, but the main artist is YoungBoy, for sure.
He has always been an NBA YoungBoy fan before the whole hype. He's been an NBA YoungBoy fan.
Yeah.
All right, so which artist do you think is overrated right now? Like, just
Overrated? I mean, honestly, I don't think any artist is overrated right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like everyone's at where they need to be, and I feel like, music is at a point where I do believe we are making a lot of people famous for no reason, but
they still have talent.
yeah,
A little talent.
Yeah, I want to say nobody's overrated. I feel like
Yeah.
I think.
Well, I think your generation is overrated when it comes to music. Everybody is just, I don't know. That's just my opinion, but I agree. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
So you sometimes work at Meraki Rose Wellness, right? So have you experienced any crazy stories, or if not, like, has you working there taught you anything?
It's a great place with a great energy. I feel like everybody's there is authentic. Everybody there is happy. They make you feel like you're a part of the family, or you are a part of the family. And I really, I enjoy being there, working there, and also being a client, right? Client.
Yeah,
I've been there once. Yeah, I've been there a couple times, and they just,
facials.
yeah, especially for a black-owned business, like, they just really make you feel home, and it's clean. It's really clean. It's just a great environment. Yeah, you love to be there. They have conversations with you.
Yeah.
They don't treat you like an object. They talk to you. So
Yeah.
like, that's really important. Yeah.
So let me ask you, because we're a wellness center. So when it comes to your health and wellness, what do you practice?
What do you mean exactly?
Like, what do you do? Like, when it comes,
What I do?
you said you get facials. What else do you do?
I mean,
You exercise?
I feel like diet. I think that's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
I drink a lot of water. Eating clean. I think a lot of people struggle with that, but try your best to eat clean. A lot of whole foods. Sleep, rest. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's not hard to, work on those things. Yeah.
All right. So we're going to take it back to, like, the whole football thing. So what advice would you give a student athlete right now who thinks sports is everything, like that's their whole identity?
If that's what you believe in, stick to that. I really do believe that. Stick to that. But especially for high school kids, grades, that's a huge thing, because without those grades, you can't go anywhere. And this is coming from somebody who had bad grades, had good grades. So grades is like, that's the number one thing. Without grades, without just showing up, just being a good student first, because football be taken away like this, and it also gonna be on pause like this. So make sure you prioritize doing your homework. Talk to people in class too, because you never know what people can be in life. So talk to those people, make friends, socialize, and that'll take you far. Because a lot of coaches, they'll give a kid with good grades the offer before you, or a lot of kids get kicked off of teams, and your opportunity, you're the next man up. But if you don't have good grades, now you done gave somebody else a chance, and you miss it. So just stay focused in school. Like, I know football feels like everything right now, but once you leave high school, you realize how much education really is, and don't take that for granted. Like, that's super important. It could take you really far, really far.
Well, coming from a mother, I'm gonna tell you this: don't give up on your dreams. However, don't just put yourself in a box. Kind of like Jay said, you gotta still have a life. You can't just live for the sport. you know, because once that's gone, you now are trying to figure out who am I, you know? So that's a tough place to be. So my last question to you, Jason, is where do you picture yourself 10 years from now?
10 years from now, how will I be 30? Hopefully with one child. I only want one kid.
Dang, right into the kid.
One
just
kid.
make sure you're not at your mama's house.
Yeah,
How about that?
for
Let's
sure.
start there.
Honestly,
okay?
in 10 years, I just feel like I want to be at a point where I could give back to my family. Yeah, that's my biggest goal, giving back to my family, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody in my family played a big role in my life, like a lot of sacrifices, everybody that made. So I feel like that's my biggest goal and mission, just to give back and being a brother to, you know, I feel like with playing football, I feel like I haven't really been much of the biggest brother I should have been. So I feel like, you know, hopefully within these years I can, you know, be the brother that all my siblings need me to be. You know, that's another thing.
So more money and more family time.
Yeah, more family time for sure.
All right, well, thank you, Jason, so much for being our second guest for episode number 2. Thank you guys for tuning in to Meraki Rose Podcast. It's me, Dr. G. Make sure you guys follow and, you know, subscribe. And thank you again to our loyal viewers.